With Harold.
You mean Professor Hill?
Mm-hmm. And look, I still have some Murmlach.
Did you have a good time?
She grumpses. He told me all about his hometown, Gary, Indiana, and he said he'd take me there someday. And he taught me a song that has hardly any S's in it. Gary, Indiana, Gary, Indiana, Gary, Indiana, let me say it once again. Gary, Indiana, Gary, Indiana, Gary, Indiana, that's the town that knew me well. If you'd like to have a logical explanation, how I happen on this elegant syncopation, I will say without a moment of hesitation, there is just one place that can light my face. Gary, Indiana, not Louisiana, Paris, France, New York. But Gary, Indiana, my home sweet home. If you'd like to have a wonderful explanation, how I happened on this elegant syncopation, I will say without a moment of hesitation, there is just one place that can light my face. Gary, Indiana, not Louisiana, Paris, France, New York. But Gary, Indiana, my home sweet home.
Shin's live around here somewhere?
The Shin home is on East Elm. This is West Elm.
Oh, criminy. I see you're the piano teacher in town. Must heard about this fella Hill forming a boys band here?
Yes.
Well, don't let it worry you no more. I got the goods on him in spades, swindling 2-bit Thimberger. That's why I got to see Shin. Just passing through, though. Number 8 only makes a 15-minute water stop. Sure wish it were 20. Would sure like to concentrate 5 minutes on you, girly girl.
Who are you?
Name's Charlie Cowan, anvil salesman, but just now I'm out to protect the good name of the traveling fraternity from this swindler.
Mr. Cowell, you are making a big mistake.
Mistake my old lady's corset cover. That man's been the raspberry seed in my wisdom tooth just long enough. He spoiled Illinois for me, and he's not going to spoil Iowa. Say, what kind of music teacher are you? Didn't you see right through him? He's no more professor.
I know all about that. Band leaders are always called professor. It's a harmless deception. He's a fine director in his scholastic abilities.
Fine director? Have you heard one note of music from any band?
No, but
But nothing, girly girl. That man's never formed a band in his life, and he never will.
if you'll just listen to me for a minute.
I'd like to. I'd like to do more than that if I had the time. Sure got the inclination. But I gotta get back on that train and I gotta leave this dynamite with somebody on the way to the depot. Bye-bye, girly girl. See you next time through.
You'll never make the train at the depot. You'll have to catch it at the crossing.
No, sir. I gotta leave word and I can tell you ain't the one to leave it with.
Mr. Cowell, you don't know me yet.
Is that an invitation?
No, I mean I don't know you, and
Yeah, you're right. I'd be more time.
I mean as well as I'd like to.
Well, no trouble there, girly girl.
I never met a man before that sells anvils. That's something, well, quite different.
Well, it takes a real salesman, I can tell you that. What am I doing? If I miss that train, I'll get fired. And I gotta leave word about this fella Hill.
Leave word with me.
Not on your tin side. How do I know you deliver these letters?
Try me. There's your train, now run for it!
Why, you double-dealing little... Who do you think you're protecting? That guy's got a girl in every county in Illinois. And he's taking it away from every one of them. And that's all just 2 counties. Not counting the piano teachers like you, he goes he's up to keep their mouths shut. You haven't heard the last of me, little girl.
Ding dong ding, I can hear the chapel bell chime. Ding dong ding, at the least suggestion, I'll pop the question. Light a rose, I home again goes, without a sweetheart to my name. Good evening, Miss Marion. Light a rose, now everyone knows that I am hoping you're the same.
mother said.
Well,
You did ask me to call.
Did I? I didn't mean anything.
Now, Miss Marion, surely I don't suppose you're inferring anything but academic enlightenment. The Think System. I've been by your house a time or two this week to explain it to you, but there always seem to be people around. Mostly ladies, I thought.
Yes, Mrs. Squires and several of the ladies.
Ah, yes, I'm glad. Wouldn't want anyone beating my time. You wouldn't? No, sir. Well, evidently it's not the convenient night. See you at the sociable later.
Professor Hill, is it true that you've had 100? What I'm trying to say is it really true that you've developed a think system?
What? A think system? Oh, a think system, yes. It's really very simple. As simple as whistling. Nobody has to show you how to use your lips in whistling. You only have to think a tune to have it come out clearly here. Now just try this before you ask any questions.
I'll take your word.
Can we sit down?
Are all music teachers as dense as I am?
All music teachers.
I dare say you meet dozens, even 100.
Well,
Have they all been as fascinated as I have with the think system?
some more, some less. One young lady thought of the same system before I got to her town. She showed me a few refinements.
I see.
Have I said something wrong?
Please, Professor Hill, don't let me keep you. I'm sure you have far many more important things to do than to explain the think system to me.
Can't think of one.
And I must be very dull company for a man of your experience.
Now, Sarah, where'd you get an idea like that?
One hears rumors of traveling salesmen.
Well, one also hears rumors about librarians.
I suppose you're referring about Uncle Matty.
Uncle Matty?
Mr. Madison, my father's best friend. No matter what they say, he left me an assured job so Mother and Winthrop and I would have some security. Surely you don't.
Of course not. That's what I'm saying. But why do you think people start those rumors?
Narrow-mindedness? Jealousy? Jealousy, mostly, I guess.
Exactly. And jealousy mostly starts rumors about traveling salesmen. What have you heard?
Oh, nothing about you personally, just general.
What have you heard generally?
Just that, but it stands to reason, of course, that disappointment and jealousy will take you, for instance, and your attentions to customers, or, well, teachers might easily be misinterpreted, mightn't they?
Why?
And say if another salesman or somebody were jealous, they could be downright lies, couldn't they?
What could?
Rumors and things.
Oh, why, of course.
It just stands to reason that you shouldn't believe everything you hear, doesn't it? I mean, if you discuss
Miss Marion,
things...
I would be delighted to discuss anything in the world with you. But couldn't we do it sitting down? You sit. Your knees, they bend and all.
We could sit on the porch steps.
We could also sit on a large hollow log over the footbridge.
I couldn't think of it. I've never been to the footbridge with a man in my life.
Just to talk.
I've got to dress for the sociable.
And meet me there in 15 minutes.
Please, some other time, maybe tomorrow.
My dear little librarian, I'll open enough tomorrows and you'll find you've collected nothing but a lot of empty yesterdays. I don't know about you, but I'd like to make today worth remembering.
So would I.
The footbridge, 15 minutes.
15 minutes. Mama! What? I just told Professor Hill I meet him at the footbridge in 15 minutes.
Glory be and the saints be praised, it works.
What?
I've been using the think system from the parlor.